We are back. It's Tuesday night. That was pretty nice.
Not so good. No, not as good as last week. Last week was better. One day you're gonna get it right, maybe.
I think this one was by far the best.
No. You were too early first, and then you waited too long. So how are things, Per? How have you been doing? What have you been doing the week?
It's good. I woke up this morning. It sounds like a blues song, and it was so damn cold in Stockholm town. Wow, it was -11 this morning.
Yeah. I've been in Stockholm and I have been editing all day yesterday and all day today. I even woke up 5 o'clock starting to edit Mozart, Rondo alla Turca, and the whole A minor sonata, 331. And with Roland Penttinen, fantastic. Wow, incredible. Wow. Yesterday, I edited another piece, Mozart piece for our festival, the violin sonata, actually played on flute by Tobias Karron, a really top star. He's unbelievable. He's been my favorite flutist all over the world for 30 years. So I'm so happy to be able to do that.
And we had a brief, chit chat with him while you were recording up at Valudden, just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's been on the show once.
He's been on the show. Yeah. He's been taking part of the competition also.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he did once. And then I've also edited the Magic Flute suite that I did with the Barcelona Orchestra, Liceo Orchestra of Barcelona, the opera orchestra there. Really, really fun. So I've been taking my little walk. I've practiced a little bit, but the thing is, it's very difficult to practice now because now we should have been, Roland and I, in Japan for a tour, which was canceled. It was moved to January, but now with the new Omicron, it might even be moved to May. I don't know yet, but it's
tough.
Yeah, it's tough. So but it's good that we have our label, and that's what we're going to talk about today. How we,
isn't it? Yeah.
How we handled this, and it was quite amazing what happened. And we're going to play. First of all, today we have released a live recording from very long ago. It was actually I played it in concert in February, just before they closed down. 1st of March was my last concert for, almost nothing then for 19 months. And now it's very sparsely concerts. So originally I was not going to do anything with this recording, but now, because I had my microphones up, I checked it out, and it's actually, for a live recording, is quite amazing. So please do play a little bit of it. It
sounds marvelous.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. So, could you tell us what kind of music is it? Is it?
It is the guy there.
It's the guy there.
Romeo and Juliet, right? The wonderful overture.
Yeah, here it is. Oh.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so okay, you have sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Beautiful spring time. We have actually already had a release with this orchestra, with the Oviedo Philharmonia.
Yes.
We did the Borodin from the same concert. Now, this Tchaikovsky was much more difficult and complicated because,
Oh, really? I
yeah,
wouldn't have
for you, wasn't it? Because we had some noises going
yes,
on
yes,
in
for
this
me.
soft,
Oh.
yeah, in the soft passages, the
Mhm.
beginning, the opening, we had to clean out those to make it
We have to do some
listenable.
magic.
Yeah. But it's good that you know those tricks. It's
I had
really good.
to stay up some late nights, but
Yes.
the result is stunning, really.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. It's a brilliant orchestra. I loved working with them. And then we thought we're going to go through a little bit the stage. There we had only 8 microphones for a full symphony orchestra, and that of course is very difficult. Although Ingo Petri, one of my favorite tonmeister, had used them 8 microphones for many of my recordings pre-time. And I also saw the Beatles film, and they talked about finally we have 8 tracks. You know? They were very proud of their 8 tracks. Now today we have more. But in any case, also with the string orchestras, it was easier. That was the last thing I did before. It was my own piece, Musica Vitae it's called. So I just want you to play a little bit of that too.
Here it is.
Yeah, well, this was actually a world premiere and a live recording, so it's quite daring to do that, and that's where we started our first competition, which you didn't believe in at all. You thought
I still don't believe in it. I think
of course you do.
no way. But the thing is also when you called me up, I would never forget it. I was in the playground and you told me, I got this idea. We should have a streaming festival. And me and Roland, and I was thinking, oh, they're going to have a streaming festival at Valudden. I thought it was going to be a festival. Well, people would sit there and stream. So yeah, but this was the first one. Oh my.
Yeah. So that was what I did. That was my last thing I did before it closed down for 18 months. So what do we do? What did I do? Well, I pushed for the building this studio. Quite amazing. I started to contact my carpenter, and he built this beautiful studio. And also I managed to buy a Steinway D, which was so wonderful. And this Steinway D, actually, the recording you're hearing now is not made in our studio. It was made in Västerås Concert House. And we did it to try out, see how was this double? How was this Steinway? Was it worth buying? Spending a lot of money? And it certainly was. So you can play a little bit of that, of the Schuleck sonata that we recorded.
Vox Gabrieli.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Yamaha DX7, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I remember Roland. He was very suspicious. You know, could I actually make recordings? Could I actually edit, and could I actually mix and things like that? But he was pretty impressed actually.
It's a fantastic
so we even got him to come and record solo for us, and that was great. But now then of course, and then summer came, no concerts at all, nothing to do really, and I decided to make a sort of kamikaze project. I thought I'll try to learn the prelude from the partita, violin partita. And it was quite fun. That was in August. So and that actually became our most streamed track now. So that is number one all time, even.
Yeah,
beating all the BIS recordings I've done for 20 years. So
beating all the Beatles.
So
yeah, here it is. Just play it for you so you can remember how you were practicing. Yeah, here it is.
It's hard.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so hard. And I remember I was experimenting a lot with the microphones. Some people said you shouldn't have too many microphones, so I think I had only 4 or something like that, 4 or 5 maybe. Later on though, for my recording that I really feel happy with, the one for solo trombone, Love Songs, I used 16 microphones, and from there on, actually, that was after fake news, when I was in Taipei, and did this completely crazy, what do you call it? Quarantine. Yeah. 40 degrees quarantine. And I had my 16 mics. Because I invested in eight more mics, and we had 16 mics when I recorded with Taipei, and that was an experience to bring 16 mics through the customs and everything with COVID, and not with COVID, but with the COVID restrictions. So, wow. So that was the first time now when we had a chance to record with 16 microphones, and the result was, you can hear the result here now, I think.
Absolutely. Here it is.
So much easier to get. You hear the woodwind there. You can get them much closer, but also more complicated because it's
all the opportunities.
Yeah, much more difficult mix, and we had and to place the mics was very difficult. so to make it work, and also to make this sort of sound that you want. It was like fake bulletins. This movement had the name of this was, so it was should have this really sort of penetrating feeling. And so since then, I think we've rarely used less than 16 mics, do we, or Per?
Not less than 16, no. Not really. If we not on orchestras or ensembles.
No, and even that was what because Ingo Petri, my dear friend, he said that's overkill to have 16 mics with piano, but I'm sure Roland was very, very happy, and I'm so happy because
I mean, overkill is great, right? Overkill is good.
You can always take them away if it was overkill, but we didn't. We certainly used every single microphone, and we placed them in a very exciting way, and got this. I mean, I've never heard anyone play this Chopin prelude. There's this Chopin piece, impromptu. No, whatever the heck is it? Nocturne. I'm stupid. I'm supposed to know those things, but yeah, Nocturne. Thank you. Because I mean, Roland, it's our wow. We love him. He's incredible. Just listen to the two first notes. The sounds of that sixth.
Exceptional.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
What can you say?
Listen to those trills. How he just shapes them in such a and it's very exciting to work with him together too, because he's such a perfectionist. We worked on. I remember we worked on that second note because he wanted it a little bit rounder, but not too dark and not too so what I did with that was fantastic to have the 16 mics, because I could then adjust the volume of the mics on that particular note. I had so many possibilities until we got the right sound that we really wanted, and today we have done this. I have been editing this. I told you this Rondo alla Turca, and also that is amazing to have.
But I mean, it's such a great thing to give the control and the power back to the musician. I mean,
and he really takes care. What he did when we recorded this sonata, it's 25 minutes long sonata, the A major 331. He was alone in the studio for 2 hours and just played for 2 hours, made notes for me saying, this I like, I think this is best, I think this is best there, I think that was not so good.
He was listening. You said he was playing. He was listening.
No, he was not listening. He was playing, and when he played his thing, afterwards he made notes of what he had done, so that I could see what he had done. I was not listening. And now I go back and listen and I check. And of course, I also use my own ears and make a mixture of all these takes. Now I think he's listening right now to this evening. And then tomorrow I'll get all the small hints, small things that he wants to adjust. and then we come out with this. Hopefully, one of our best. We have a wonderful festival.
Oh my.
Hi guys.
No.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're too early. You're too early. We're going to listen to one piece more. One
Oh,
more.
please, no, not
Yeah,
more.
yeah. We are going to listen to this piece. You can listen to Jack, but please be careful.
Please behave.
It's Egland's. The first time we use 24 microphones, and listen to this. This is Per Egland's version of Tchaikovsky Nutcracker, the Russian dance. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I think
that's you could hear, like, in this program you will hear the advantage of having 24. You can really go closer with a microphone, so that you
of
get
course.
this tambourine, and you get also the piccolo flute, and you can do lots of things with that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the flutes are suddenly here from being back there. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. Which is also a problem, because if it's too much there, it's not good either.
Nope.
It really works. I think it works with the other one too. Was he angry now, Jack? Was he?
I think so.
Yeah.
He.
Oh no, he come back.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, he's back. Yeah.
No, I actually appreciated that you threw me out.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to hear the whole whatever it was.
Well, it was Tchaikovsky, the Russian dance trepak.
Trepak. I know I'm trepak. But yeah, 29 mics for that. I mean, how do you make one thing worse? Yes, you add 29 mics to it.
It's 24 actually, it's not 29.
24 mics. Sorry, I thought I heard 29 somewhere. Maybe it was the second viola.
So what are you up to, Jack?
Nah, I'm just sitting here trying to wipe you off my screen. I bought some screen cleaning here, so I can sort of, every time I watch the show, I have to clean my screen I feel dirty after the show.
And why is that?
No, it's a dreadful show. You know that. It's.
Yeah, well, we think.
But I was interested actually in what you think about the new corona restrictions in Sweden, because there will be probably a new lockdown soon, and probably some more music businesses and careers will end due to no jobs. And how did you really survive the first corona wave?
Well, we did our recordings, and that helped us a lot, actually.
I really thought that corona could sort of put you out of business for once, but no, you're still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
Going strong, very, very strong. Very strong. And your hat is very beautiful, I think.
It's from my grandmother. She made it for me
It is.
for my 50th birthday.
Yeah, but then Jack, next week we have something very exciting, and therefore I would like you to make a sort of magic and transform into Fredrik Högberg. Can you do that?
Oh.
Hallelujah.
Hoppa, holle, 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 hoppa, holle, 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 hoppa, holle.
You're still Jack. Okay.
Reinkarnerad exakt som förut.
Hello, Fredrik.
Hi, guys.
Great to have you here. Now,
Thank you.
next week, we're doing our 100th show. No, the 100th release.
We haven't counted the shows yet, but I think we've done more than 50 actually.
Yeah. And
So what's on the menu next week?
49 viewers.
But they're patient viewers.
Yeah, I know. But you made a film, and what a fantastic film you did, Fredrik. It's unbelievable. We went to and that's like we're releasing together with Kundran the complete story. It's like really telling the whole story with the film of 67 minutes. Tell us a little bit about it, Fredrik.
It was a fantastic film based on your 3 fantastic concertos for trombone and orchestra. Actually, one is for string orchestra. And we put together a script that more or less already is in the pieces, because there's a story and there's also narrating. And we used dancers, actors, and then we decided to film in the location of mid-Sweden. So Christian came up to my house and we filmed all sorts of things. And next week I will tell you some funny details because Christian had a bad knee at the time. And there's a scene where he's running, you are running. And there was one shot where the battery in the camera sort of ran out of, we ran out of battery, but well, I thought I still let him run. So.
Fredrik, were you really out of batteries? That's the question.
I will tell you next week. I will tell you next week. That's
anyway, let's listen. We're going back now to the beginning of European Gramophone, before everything happened. And we had only 8 mics. It's a live recording. It was not supposed to be on record. Per had cleaned it, done some beautiful job, and we have mixed it and made some edits. Here is one track of that. Listen to this. Yeah, wow. I think I'm very happy with this. I didn't know if I would wanted to release it 100% because we thought back and forwards about those things. But when Per managed to clean it, it's really wonderful. Can you say, Per, is it out? Can you find it out?
Well, Maestro, you know that Spotify releases, you know, they are only being released on Wednesdays, so I don't. Oh my goodness.
This is just stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, the album is out there. Excalibur.
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh,
by the way, there were no snacks in the green room today.
That's off the record.
Yes.
It's out. I just posted the link.
Yeah,
I see that Thomas. Hello, Thomas Börsbro. He's given the thumbs up.
Oh, wonderful. Thomas is one of our really most loyal fans.
And I met him
we need many people like that to survive
Yeah,
the
there should be
business.
more Thomases in the world.
Yes, absolutely. And
It sounded great. Great recording. And great conducting.
Yeah,
There was
I
such a
mean,
vibrancy in the orchestra. Really
the
good.
orchestra is amazing.
yeah, we had a good
Wow.
time. We had a very good chemistry between the orchestra and me. And I'm longing to get back after the pandemia is over. So that would be fantastic to be able to do. So oh my God, we are out of time. But just now, this is for me the high point of Tchaikovsky, and maybe one of the high points of all music ever written, what you're going to hear now. And we'll end there. Fredrik, thank you. Be back next week. And I think Jack doesn't need to be there next week. We cut him out, don't we?
I can't control him really. So
okay. Let's go and say bye to all our fantastic fans out there. Thank you everyone for streaming so well. We had my saxophone concerto just went over 500,000 streams. It's just, you are so much supporting us, helping us to survive and do things for musicians, for other musicians. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our Instagram and Facebook page and so on. While you are streaming, you can do 2 things simultaneously.
Yeah.
So until next week, take care and stream along. Bye bye.
Listen. No, this is the wrong track. It's number 9. Yeah.
It was Jack. He hacked the computer. I'm sorry.
Come on, Per. Don't destroy this.
Bye bye, music lovers. Take care.